Hey everybody, it's Mr. K, putting together your lesson 5.2 homework help tutorial video to give you some extra help with your assignment tonight. And as you see for 5.2, we are doing mental math again. However, this time, like in class, we are estimating quotients. All right, so that word estimating is a really important word because in class today, we were using compatible numbers to estimate. All right, and we know that compatible numbers are numbers which are close to an exact number, but compatible numbers make it easier for us to calculate multiplication and division mentally. And compatible numbers do not follow the rounding rules that we're used to. They're just numbers that are close to an exact answer, which we can use to multiply or divide mentally. Okay? So there's an example of that right here. For example, 460 cannot be divided by 9. So we're looking for a number that's close to 460, which can be divided by 9, and that's 450. All right? And if I divided 450 by 9, I could quickly and mentally solve to find the answer is 50. Okay? So 460 divided by 9 is going to be about 50 or close to 50. All right, so that's what you're going to see tonight when I do these problems with you, numbers 1 and 2. You'll see that I'm going to use compatible numbers to find an answer that is about something or close to. And tonight when you write your answers for your homework, you're going to need to write the words about, just like Mr. Kaufman did in class today with you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at number 1. All right. Number 1 gives us the problem 165 divided by 4 equals question mark. Okay? And this is the expression that we are asked to solve. All right. So before we can do anything, we have to round 165 so that it is a number close to 165, but also easily able to divide by 4. Okay, and the strategy Mr. K gave you in class and suggested was take a look at the first 2 digits in the number 165. You could underline them, you could even highlight them like Mr. K did in his homework. It doesn't matter. And if you do that, you see now the number is 16. So if I cover my 5, now I have 16 divided by 4. Well, ask yourself, is 16 divided by 4 a basic fact? Is that a number that you can divide simply and mentally? Now, if you know that, that's awesome. You're able to use your memory, your basic understanding of multiplication. And that's great. If you don't know that, you might have to think, well, 16 divided by 4, I'm going to do cookies and chips. So you might have to make 4 chips, and you might have to share 16 cookies or 16 chips to help you figure out. And you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if you did 16 divided by 4, you would see that inside of my 4 cookies, each cookie has 4 chips, and it does divide equally. So now that you know that it divides equally, you could round 165 and just change it to 160. All right? And you can rewrite the problem to say 160 divided by 4 equals blank. Okay? So I have my exact problem. Now I have my estimated problem. My estimated problem is way easier to divide than my exact problem. Okay, so the strategy was look at the basic fact. I see 16. I see divided by 4. I know 16 divided by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Pretty easy. And if I have a 0 here, then that means I have to bring a 0 over here. Right? So 160 divided by 4 is 40. All right? So if 160 divided by 4 is 40, then that means 165 divided by 4, which is my original problem, is equal to about 40 or close to 40, right? So 165 divided by 4 is about 40 because 165 divided by 4 is exactly 40. I apologize. I said 165. I meant to say 160 divided by 4 is exactly 40. Okay? So that's exactly what we did in class today. All right. Now for number 2. Number 2, I'll move my paper up. And number 2, we have 35 divided by 4 equals question mark. Now this is a pretty simple one because this is only a 2-digit number. And because it's a 2-digit number, I don't have to underline only 2 digits. I have the 2 digits that I have. So I know I'm going to round it. It's got to be a number close to 35, which I can easily divide by 4. I have 2 options. I can use my memory of my multiplication facts, and I could say 4 times what? 4 times 2, 4 times 3, right? And I could figure that out all the way up. Or I could do the cookies and chips method. So I'll show you both of those methods. All right? Well, I know 4 times 1 is 1. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. And 4 times 9 is 36. I see 36 is really close to 35, so I'm going to say 36. All right? So 35 rounds to 36 because 36 is very close. Now I can rewrite my expression. And if I don't know that 36 divided by 4 is 9, well, I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I multiplied 9 times. Or I could do the cookies and chips method. And I can say, all right, let's draw 4 cookies. And now let's share 36 chips among those cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is a way longer way to do it, but it will work. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I have 36 chips divided among my 4 cookies. This cookie has 9 chips. This cookie has 9 chips. This cookie has 9 chips. And this cookie has 9 chips. So 36 divided by 4 equals 9. Sorry, that was ugly. Now, if 36 divided by 4 equals 9, then my original problem, 35 divided by 4, is going to be about 9. So that's why on tonight's homework you're going to see number 1 says about 40 and number 2 says about 9. About 40 and about 9. And when you do your homework tonight, you're going to use that same strategy to do numbers 3 all the way up to number 11. You do not have to do all of these problems here that have been crossed out. So that should make things easier for you. All right? I hope that helps. Good luck. Take your time and work hard. See you soon.